What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Chrissy Love, and I'm back with another video. Yes, this is more of a update video. Oh, I need to get my glasses. Last time I was on here, I was with my boyfriend Davion, and we were speaking up about the loss of our baby Kaden. If you guys don't know, you could check out the last video for more information on it. But our baby, he passed away to SIDS, which is a condition when babies, they pass away in their sleep, and there's no cure for it. There's no explanation really on why it's happening, but it's been happening because it's been happening for decades. It's babies who pass away between the month of 2 months to, well, anything before that, but like even before that, I guess, but like 2 weeks to like up to a year. Kaden was 7 months. So yeah, it's been still really hard. He passed away on the 4th of July. This is actually one of the necklaces I got. Let's see how I can zoom in on here. My nails need to get done, so gross. It's his fingerprints, and on the other side it's his initials, KDC. And I also have another one. It's a heart, and it has some of his ashes in it. So yeah, that one's gold. So update on me. Still very hard, just kind of going with the flow. As you can see, I look really rough. Really rough. Just pretty much day by day process. Some days are better than other days. I've been going to grieving classes, like a grief share class I've been going to. I've been also getting involved more with the SIDS community, going to SIDS walks, trying to go to more. Went to the SIDS convention, and that happens every year. And we spoke on the parent panel. We had a lot of support there. People were inspired by our story, and it was good to get it out. I feel like for me, what helps me is to speak about it and to let people hear and know my story. That helps me. That's been helping me. I feel like on a larger scale too, trying to get in contact and just do as much as I can and try to get involved and inform people about SIDS and let them know my story in regards to it. Meeting parents who have lost babies as well, that's been helping, because I think for me to see parents going, like, living life and being, I don't want to say normal, because I feel like after something like this you could never be normal again, like back to yourself. But seeing parents able, like, they have more kids and they've like gotten through it, but they still keep their baby's legacy alive by going to these events and speaking on their story, and they just like look happy and they know that God's worked through their story. And for me, I feel like God has been the main that's been helping me get through this. I can't even say one specific person or event has been helping me. I feel like it's more so God has been putting people in my path and has been placing signs within my life and sermons that I just come across, and they just speak to me in my situation. Or like, and then I'll like go to, or that was like through YouTube or something, or I'll go to church and the pastor doesn't know my situation, the church I go to, but I'll go to church and the pastor will be speaking on situations that are very, very close to my situation. I know one he spoke on was saying, I don't recall the lady's name, but she lost her baby. This was in the Bible. She lost her baby, her son, and he was like that was her everything, and how they were like, so people around her were so like fixated on her because they were like, how is she moving, how is she still living her day-to-day life, how is, you know, how is she able to live after something like this? And her response was more so like, all is well, like it's like God is with me. And I could definitely say I believed in God prior to this happening, but the strength I've been given, and I don't know, it's weird. It's definitely God working within me and keeping me strong, because it's only been a short amount of months and I'm able to keep going and have days where I laugh now and have days where I'm able to look at his pictures that I have, because you know, like if you know me and my baby, I literally, my whole phone camera roll was all him. Videos are still kind of hard, but I'm able to look at them some days. I know towards the beginning I would have a routine of looking at his pictures and videos and just crying through it and just like devastated and not being able to like function or breathe, and I like, it was just consuming. Now I can actually like look at pictures. I actually can have this picture I have of me and him on my wallpaper, I mean on my screensaver on my phone, and my background on my phone, and I can just feel normal with it. At first I kind of felt suffocated with it. So I've been doing those such things. I want to start getting back to YouTube, so I do want to keep, because I feel like that would also keep me busy and keep my mind on more positive things. I feel like I still want to do reaction videos. I'm thinking about doing a gaming as well. Gaming as well. Probably should have got my stand for this, but it was a spare of the moment thing, so bear with me. And I know I look a hot mess. This is what grief looks like. So I would like to do gaming videos, reaction videos, and also like inspirational videos speaking on my journey with grieving my baby, what's next for me. I don't know, I feel like I've always been good with speaking, and I just want to look into different, I guess, avenues on how I could speak on them and get them out to the world via YouTube. So bear with me. This is going to be a long journey, day by day process. Some days, literally not even days, some hours I'm fine, maybe minutes, seconds I'm fine, I'm like happy, and the next I might be like out of it, and I might just be like, it's just like a really dreadful rest of the day, couple hours. It's just a lot. God has definitely been with me. He's been sending a lot of people in my path, and they might have like stories me similar. They might have words of encouragement, someone that they know close to them has happened to. So it's very eye-opening to know that so many people in the world are losing babies and have lost babies. I would say, as far as SIDS though, it's crazy to know that people are still losing babies in my situation as well, and it's been happening for decades. And the time frame that the baby could pass away, like for it to be like a couple weeks to a year, and there's no cure for it, there's no like real firm explanation. They have like, you know, theories of what they think why the baby passes away, but they don't really know, because obviously if they did, there wouldn't be any more baby passing away. But from what I've been coming across so far, is it's more so like something within the brain, and they aren't able to really even pinpoint that until after the baby's already passed. So it's not like you could just take your baby in and be like, oh, I want to check my baby and see if they can pass away to SIDS. Researchers who are dedicating their medical research to trying to figure out what causes SIDS and a cure for it, and it's kind of hard to find a cure if they don't even really know exactly what's causing it. So what else? So yeah, I've been more so to myself. I've really been around people too much. I do go out, of course, like to get fresh air, and like I'm, you know, if I need to grab food, if I don't want to cook, because I haven't really had the energy or like the excitement. I used to love cooking for me and my little family, more so me and Davion, because Kaden, he had breast milk and baby food. Ooh, my nose is itching. But I used to enjoy cooking every night, every day. But for me now, it's more so like, don't really feel like it anymore. I am getting back to wanting to do YouTube and wanting to be, I guess you can say, active again in the world, because I've more so been focused in like groups with people who have lost babies. Like I said, like going to SIDS walks, learning the parents there, going to like conventions and speaking on like the parent panels. Church has been a big thing for me. Really like going to church a lot, doing that like regularly, watching sermons, praying. So those are the things that have been keeping me going. Members and friends who I do appreciate, that I know who have checked up on me and who actually genuinely do care and are concerned about me. That's good, because it's not too many. But I appreciate them. It's just for me now too in this moment, like I think I'm not really ready to go out and just be like, oh, let's go here, let's go party here, or let's go like do this and that. Like I feel like I'm more so trying to do self-care. Like even for me, like my nails are a mess because I did my hair a little while ago, and not a good idea to get your nails done and do your hair right after. But yeah, just trying to take time out for me and get me right, because I feel like your mental health is a really, really big part of you, and that's one thing I tried to stay on track with ever since this happened. I tried to make sure I didn't go insane. This is something that's very easy for you to go insane, especially when you were being my first baby, my only baby. He was my everything. That was like, I still feel like Kaden was my soulmate. Our spirits and everything are so connected. I believe they still are, but I mean like in a physical sense, like him being here, that's the hard thing. My body in a sense was kind of confused on like, okay, where is he? So like the dreams and nightmares I would have, I don't have them really have them anymore, but towards the beginning, like I was having them a lot, and it's like me trying to save him, or him being here still, or someone saying like my sister or somebody there, and I wake up and the baby's here still, and she's like, I told you he would still be here. Like it was like those type of dreams. Like my mind is kind of understanding, but heart, it's like a piece of me is like not fully comprehending that he's not here, because he was such a huge part, and it happened so drastically, it happened so quick that I didn't even have a chance to, you know, get anything together. It was just like, okay, he's gone, okay, move forward. And it was just like, oh, what do I do now? I never thought this day would come. But Kaden's gonna always be with me, true love. And I appreciate Kaden because he showed me that I could be a mom, because I was really nervous about being a mom. For you guys, my mom wasn't there for me, my biological mom, and then she passed away, so I didn't really get a chance to know her. So for me, in a sense, I always felt like, okay, what if I have that trait, the trait that whatever the case was, that my mom, she wasn't there for me, and it was okay for her to be her whole life without me. What if I have that trait? What if I don't have that connected feeling to my child? But I was totally different, and I was so happy that I was able to connect to my baby, and I was so drawn to him, and I was just so about being a mom. My life was like, mom, 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 being a mom. I never went a day without him, a night without him, and I was completely content in that. Like, I never was like, oh my God, I need a break from him. Oh my gosh, it's too much. Like every day I just I couldn't wait to spend my time with him. So yeah, definitely feel like being a mom is a part of my journey, a part of my process that God has given me. I feel like that nurturing, loving, motherly spirit I have with Kaden is meant to be passed on to my future kids. Also do believe that spreading awareness of SIDS to everyone, but more so I would like to try to gear towards African Americans, because I do feel like we get the short end of the stick when it comes to medical insight and how to go like be aware of things that can happen to your babies, happen to your kids, happen to you like in general, like your human body as well. So I would like to focus on that. I've been trying to research and reach out to people. I have a couple people that give me their information from the convention, because I let them know like my background, like, okay, I have a bachelor's. I feel like this is a part of my purpose and I really want to get like the ball rolling and try to figure out how I can go about this. But if you are watching my video and you know any resources or any ways that I can be of help in that, or that you can help me within my situation, let me know. And yeah, so I'm going to end this video now. And thank you for watching. I know I look a mess, but like I said, this is what grief looks like. This is like the better part of it, I guess, because there's days when I look even worse. Continue to pray for me and watch my videos, follow my journey and what else I have to bring. And yeah, stay tuned. Bye.